good, y'all? This is Diz back with another video, you know what I'm saying? Sure you read by the title of this video, pretty much, okay. I'm about to speak on this subject because it's getting way out of hand now, and then it's literally been happening, like, it's been happening like too many times, like, literally lately. Like, that's all, like, I turn on TV, that's all I see. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm gonna be talking about these damn sports fans. They be throwing stuff and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff to, it be mainly like the NBA players, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just doing too much, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna be speaking on it, so like I said, if you're interested, definitely keep watching. Now, okay, when the first incident happened with, I think it was a Trae Young or Russell Westbrook, it was one of them, but basically, okay, the situation with Trae Young, you know what I'm saying, somebody, like a fan, spit on him or whatever, or spit at him, which I'm like, what the hell, like, what, why you spitting on this man, like, for what? Like, like, I understand, yeah, you want your team to win and everything, but I ain't about to, I'm not about to go to that extent to just, like, I'm not doing that. But, like, that's doing too much. In my eyes, that's doing way too much. And then, of course, the Russell Westbrook situation, you know, which he was always, you know what I'm saying, he was always going at a fan or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but in his case, I'm like, yeah, like, they start with him first, like, it don't necessarily be him just, like, you know, it don't be him just going, you know what I'm saying, just really just going and just going at it with a fan. It's like, nah, they start from him first, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think with the Russell Westbrook one, it was, I think a fan, like, threw popcorn at him, or they poured popcorn on him. And I ain't gonna lie, I seen the video, I was like, boy, he about to, whoo. Which I'm like, hey, I don't blame you, but it's like, hey, somebody do something to me. It's like, nah, I'm finna come check you, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm most like I ain't about to put my hand on you, but yeah, you gonna get that energy that's gonna be way too much. Like, yeah, you can't stand it. I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you. So you better be that better be the first and last time you ever do something to me. You know what I'm saying? And then that's where I think another situation happened. It was in I think it was in Boston. Yeah, but yeah, basically it was Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they was booing him and everything, but then I think I seen, yeah, like, okay, a fan, like, throw a water bottle at him. I was like, bruh, y'all doing way too much, man. Like, I mean, if it's dealing with Kyrie and how he did y'all in Boston, okay, yeah, I get why, but at the same time, like, I'm not about to act on that. It's like, nah, he just forever gonna be, he's just forever gonna be on my bad side if I'm a Boston fan, you feel me? But other than that, it's like, okay, why you throwing stuff at the man? Like, cause I think I seen what they were saying, like, oh, he slowly, like, dragged his foot over the Celtics logo or whatever. I'm like, okay, and, like, at the end of the day, it's like, bro, I look at it like this. Okay, it's a logo and everything, but at the same time, bro, it's a logo that's on the damn floor. So, okay, anybody doing something to the floor, okay, I don't care. Like, especially something like this, that's like, oh, man, he just salty, you feel me? But I'm like, bro, I don't understand why are these fans, like, y'all doing so much? Cause during the pandemic, oh yeah, y'all was going ballistic. Like, y'all was like, oh, like, we can't go to the game. Like, oh, it's so depressing and all that. But yet, when they let your asses back in the arena, this is what y'all doing? Like, seriously? Like, y'all like I said, y'all be doing too much, bro. Like, I understand if you're a diehard fan, you know what I'm saying, or if you love your team, like, you love hard. But at the same time, bro, like, I ain't finna go to that extent and just doing something. Like, nah. Like, what's the point, man? Like, that could go back to, okay, even with the Malice at the Palace with Ron Artest, you know what I'm saying? Incident, like I say, he had no intentions of going into the stands, but yet, what happened? A fan threw a beer at him, and hey, he did exactly what I would do. Yeah, I'm finna come at you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what you throwing shit at me for? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get why. You feel me? Damn, of course, like I said, as he was, you know, saying, checking the fan, that's when, you know, saying, other fans, they was being cowards and stuff, you know, saying, throwing stuff at him while, you know, saying, he was already occupied. So Steven Jackson came up and bop, like, hey, what you expect? You feel me? So, but like I said, but even in that situation, it's like, well, like, if the fan hadn't threw nothing at Ron, okay, Ron wouldn't have went up there. That's my whole point. It's like, okay, cause this is the thing. This all like, you know, what I'm saying, okay, if a player like was just, you know, what I'm saying, just picking on fans or whatever, or just being mean to fans, okay, I get why, like, they be so harsh on them. But at the same time, I look at it like most of the time, hey, these fans be doing something to them first. Well, they supposed to just sit there and just take it because, you know what I'm saying, they're professional athletes and all that. It's like, nah, because at the end of the day, we all human, you feel me? So, and you're not about to disrespect me in any way. You know what I'm saying? So, they also, I forgot about this situation. It was with Isaiah Thomas. he had to go in the stands and check a fan because you know what I'm saying, fan like said some racial stuff to him. So it's like, hey, you did right. Like I said, he did it. I can say it's the right way, but it's like he did it like in a professional way. He just went up there, just checked him, like basically he just had a conversation with him. It was like, bro, like, what you doing that for? Then the fan told him that's what he doing. He's like, okay. He's like, okay, I understand that, but at the same time, you ain't gotta do all this extra stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yes. Like, see, that's the right way to do it. Like, so long as I can have a conversation. But of course, I seen one of the security. You know what I'm saying? They was going up there because they was. I'm like, nah. Anybody about to do no malice in the palace stuff? Nah, that's they so scared of that now. So it's like, nah. They wasn't about to do that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he just went and talked and then afterwards, you know. Cause I tell times, like when they was trying to grab him, he was like, no, I'm good. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, like I said, man, it's just getting out of hand, like I said. But the NBA, they definitely been placing bans, you know what I'm saying? They been banning fans like for life or whatever. So I'm like, that's another thing. I'm like, y'all such a bunch of dumbasses. It's like, wow, y'all do all that. Yeah, you get your little, 15 seconds of fame or whatever, or clout, but yet, look what happens. Okay, yeah, you get your ass banned for life. Now you can't go to the game like in the arenas no more. So it's like, wow, so that's so dumb. Like I said, you get nothing out of it. Like, so you get your little 15 seconds of fame or clout, but yet, you know what I'm saying, here, you get banned for life. Now what you gonna do? Like I said, all them tickets you done bought, like, now you gotta damn near give them away. I was like, hell no, like, I can understand, okay, even though, like, verbal wise, you know what I'm saying, like, even sometimes that can go too far, cause you know what I'm saying, cause you could talk trash to them, like, my thing is, you could say, like, they're trash, or, you know what I'm saying, they can't shoot and all that, okay, that, no problem, like, I ain't gonna have no issue with that, like, nah, just, if you go, like, you start going personal, like, you talk about, like, my personal life, like, my family and all that, or just, yeah, if you start getting personal, okay, nah, that's going way towards, like, nah. I think I seen one with Westbrook. I think he was already mad because they had lost or whatever, but the fan like had a phone in his face, you know what I'm saying, just like trying to record or whatever. So I ain't like he was dead close to slapping the phone out the person's hand, because it's like, bro, like I'm like, you record all you want, but don't put the phone don't put the camera in my face, like, no, because you know what I'm saying, because like I say, if Westbrook would have knocked it out of his hand, oh. Like I say, with Westbrook, he would have got a whole bunch of like just backlash, like, but like I'm like, yeah, but y'all not seeing that, okay, if the person hadn't put the phone or the camera in his face, okay, he wouldn't have done it, like, you know what I'm saying. And some stuff, like I say, people cannot do, like say, you just doing too much, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, I understand you being a diehard sports fan, but at the same time, I ain't finna go to that extent, like, nah. It's not, to me, it's not worth it, man. It's really not. Cause like I say, yeah, you get your 15 seconds of fame or clout, but yet when you banned for life, you know, for going to the game, then what? You gonna be miserable as hell, cause hell, most of the time, like when people go to the game, like I say, that's an escape from like, or you know, so basically whatever they're going through outside of the arena or outside of the game, you know, so that's an escape they can go to, you know, say and enjoy themselves. You feel me? Like, and I seen like this one video, I think it was during the finals, 2016. No, it was 2015 when, like I said, the lady, like I said, LeBron was just, I think they either lost or they won. But LeBron was walking off the court with a lady was like, you know what I'm saying, LeBron, how's it feel to be as, you know, I ain't gonna say it, you know what I'm saying, but you know, she said that, I was just like, wait, why would you say it? Like, you know, so of course LeBron stopped, you know, so I was like, I understand, like, well, you stopped, but at the same time, I mean, you ain't about to do nothing to that fan, like, literally, but at the same time, like, he stopped it, like, wait, what? Because, you know what I'm saying, for what I hear, yeah, he don't like being called a B word, which I'm like, yeah, that's understandable, like, and don't nobody like to be called it, you know what I'm saying, but then like I said, the security, like, on the video, the security stepped in, and they was like, hey, watch your mouth, like, hey, for real, so, and of course, and like I said, the lady, her tone had, like, her whole demeanor had changed. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, like, like I said, you're doing that for what, man, like I said, then there's the fact, it's like, well, okay, they lost the game, so it's like, okay, what's the reason for saying, like, he's, like, why would you say that? Like, but that's why I say, man, these fans, but I'm like, man, they getting way out of hand. So I'm like, but what's the reasoning for doing all that? Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not saying you being a die-hard fan and everything, or me personally, what I do is, okay, you know, so I talk trash, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, it's gonna mainly be about like a person's like skill set or anything, or they playing trash. Like I'ma talk about them about it, but like, I ain't finna like just go personal in them. Like just nah, I ain't doing all that. I ain't finna throw nothing at them. Well, me, I mean, I'd rather watch the games on TV anyway. It's just, you know what I'm saying, instead of just going actually to the game, you know what I'm saying, which is, it's a good experience, you know what I'm saying, but I just rather watch it on TV, you know what I'm saying, 'cause I'm a homebody, I don't like going, like, you know what I'm saying, but it's just like I said, it's just the point, I'm like, boy, it's getting way out of hand, like, now I already know, now these players, they about to start fighting back now. I think Tristan Thompson said, he said, man, I wish a mother would do something to me. I'm like, yeah, like, that's how I feel. I'm like, boy, I wish y'all would do something to me, you know what I'm saying? But usually, like I say, they do all that because they think it's all security around, or they think they can do it because it's a large crowd capacity or whatever. But yeah, if you do it, like I say, then, or the minute we about to approach y'all, oh, now y'all scared, like, oh, y'all threatening to sue or whatever. I'm like, yeah, in that case, I'm like, that ain't gonna stop me. Y'all threatening to sue. I'm like, okay, yeah, F you and your lawyers, or and your money. Now, what's up? Like, once you say that, that's gonna be like a, that's gonna be a knife to the throat or a knife to the heart, cause it's like, but damn, like he ain't scared. I'm like, yeah, like at the end of the day, like I say, you got lawyers and you got money and all. Okay, that's to me, that's objects. Like, okay, yeah, that's something you can, that's just something you can get. Like, like I said, I look at it, that's an object. So, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying, oh, it's gonna stick with me. Like, nah, I'm not scared of that. Okay, get you, like I say, F you and your money and your lawyers. Now, what's up? Like, like I said, what should come back now? You feel me? So. But yeah, man, like I said, it's just getting out of hand. Cause I'm like, yeah, during the pandemic when they had to shut the whole season down, oh, y'all just going ballistic. Like, oh, y'all can't go to the games and all that. But yet, when they let your asses back in the arena and y'all doing this, it's like, come on now. Now, like I said, now, if y'all keep doing it, yeah, it's gonna be back to basically, okay, no fans are allowed in the arenas. You know what I'm saying? Or they probably, I can say, they can probably, you know what I'm saying, probably like the lower level. Like, that's probably gonna be empty, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be probably way up in the stands, you know what I'm saying? Just it's a safety, like, for the players or whatever, so it's like, yeah. So. But like I say, if you way up there and you throw something, okay, yeah, it's easily, it could easily be spotted, you feel me? So, like I said, it's just, oh, man. I'm like, these damn fans, I'm like, but y'all doing way too much. Like, I don't get why. Like, I don't get it, man. Like I say, I understand you being a sports fanatic and everything, that's cool, but at the same time, it's like, bro, don't do nothing physical with the players. It's like, nah. Cause most likely, like I said, majority of all the players, they could probably whoop your ass physically. Like one-on-one, they can whoop your ass. So I'm just saying. So you might, you might want to, you know what I'm saying, tone down on it. You feel me, but like I said, hopefully, like I say, all this come to an end. Like I say, the one thing I respect about Adam Silver, though, like I said, LCC came into the league, boy, he don't tolerate nothing. Especially with the Donald Sterling situation, or he out, so I'm like, oh, he ain't playing, so straight up, hey, he taking care of that, like, you know what I'm saying, right then and there, you feel me? So I'm like, hell yeah, so y'all might want to be careful, you know what I'm saying? So y'all might want to just sit there, watch the game, and shut the hell up, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing. You gotta treat y'all like some damn kids, like it's crazy, man. Like Kevin Durant said, straight up, man, y'all need to grow up, bro. Like for real. They ain't nothing but little, childish games, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to grow up, like, for real. Like I said, it's ridiculous, but yeah, like I said, that's my thoughts. That's my opinions on that's all these fans, like I say, he's just going crazy, doing extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, alright, y'all keep doing it. Watch. Why you gonna do it one day to the wrong person and whoo, lights out. Or like Deontay Wilder say, bam, baby, good night. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's my thoughts, you feel me? So like I said, hey, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, whatever you can do, I'm down with it regardless, you feel me? So until my next video, y'all already know what it is. I'll see y'all in a minute.